Alright, we're gonna wait for some people to get up in here. What's up, what's up, what's up? Everybody's joining in right now. What's going on? What's going on, man? What's happening? What's good, G? What's good, man? Hey, man. So, yeah, bro. I want to play something for you guys right now. So, if you guys didn't know, um, church was great today. That's nice, DJ. So was mine. Alright, check this out. I'm going to play. I did some major improvements to the sound on the live. If you guys haven't heard it right now, I'm about to hear firsthand right here, right now. You ready? So this is this morning. I'm gonna skip to the um. She prayed for like 30 minutes, man. I was so mad. All right, you guys are ready? So I want to start off by saying, yes, I am back at New Beginnings. I came back because they love me, and I got some ideas for them. So check this out. This is the morning. Ready? Okay, you barely hear the drums, right? You barely hear the drums. You hear the bass drum is kind of muffled a little bit. Can't hear the drums, right? All right, you ready? All right, check this out. Skip to the end, towards the praise break. You ready? I believe God. I believe God. I believe God. I believe God. You was lifting your hand. That's what I heard the Lord saying. I heard the Lord saying you was telling him you believe him. God said if you believe it, for whatever it is that you want or you desire, God said then put a dance on it. Me and God put her while she put a dance on it. I believe God. I believe God. I believe God. I believe God. I trust it. This is not my snare drum, people. This is not my snare drum. Let's get that straight right now. This is not my snare drum. This is not my snare drum. My snare drum don't sound like this. My snare drum does not sound like this. Let's get that straight right now. And the snare though, right? Needs some work. It needs some work. Alright, we're gonna get to that. Alright? We brought the drums up, right? Okay? We're gonna back it up just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. At the beginning of the praise break. Alright, we're gonna back it up. Where's it at? Where that? Where that on? Okay, cool. We got the drums up. That is not my snare drum, people. I keep saying it over and over again. It's not my snare drum. My snare don't sound like that. My snare is tuned way higher than what this snare is. I hear a train coming. Pause. My snare does not sound like that. My snare is tuned way higher and it sounds better. That snare sounds super low and needs to be tuned up. And it has a lot of excessive ring that needs to go away. Okay? Definitely that black snare there at the church. Yes, yes it is. That is not my snare. Okay? Let's get that straight right now. Alright? So, things we're going to do. Things that I have ideas for. Alright? It's going to sound way better next Sunday. Watch. Watch. Just watch. It's going to sound way better next Sunday. I promise you. The drums will be in the beginning of the service,
throughout the whole service. You won't hear the drums. You won't hear no drums at the beginning and only at the end of the service. No, it's out. It's out. We're changing that. We are completely changing that. We are completely changing that. The kick drum kind of still sounds really muffled. So I need to figure out. It's a digital board, guys. So it's a digital board. Why are you telling me to play drums? Where the hell do you see drums at? Where? I am at a train. I am waiting to pick up my train right now. There's nowhere to play drums. Telling me to play drums. What? Boy, I'm not reading the comments no more. Y'all just made me mad. And I'm trying to tell y'all some positive things that we are finna go up. That I am going to do. When I first listened to the live stream, yes, boy, did that, it sucked. It sucked boobies. A lot of them. Listen to it today. Listen to the shot. Listen, like I said, if you rewind it to the praise break, which is an hour, 19 minutes, 55 seconds to praise break. Okay. The right overhead mic needs to come up just a tiny bit more to catch the bell on the ride cymbal and the right main crashes. Alright? The hi-hats on the other side, they sound cool. They kind of need to go up just a tiny bit more, just a little bit more. The snare drum can come way down, or we use my snare, leave it at where it's at, except we just need to turn the highs up on the snare drum. Like I was saying before, it's a digital board. I am still learning the board, and I've been back there just listening to the live stream service all day, ever since church started. After I got off FaceTime with my boo, I've been sitting back there just listening and making changes during the live stream. During the live stream. So if you hear the drums go up and down, or if you hear the snare get a little softer or a little louder, tell me what needs to be adjusted. Like I asked you guys when I'm mixing my drum set at the house. That's what I do. I asked you, how does this sound? What needs to come up? What do you need more of? You need more bass drum, you need more snare, toms, overheads. Now, the only problem we have now is that every single mic that is in the church right now is picking up the whole sanctuary. What I mean is picking up everything. It's picking up everything. There's a way you can have that setting to where it picks up only what is pointing at the mic. I am going to watch some videos tonight and do my homework. Of course I am. We got the MX32. I am going to do my homework, and I am going to study that board, and whatever I learn off of watching it, I am going to apply it to the church. Cool? Alright, cool. So my pastor watches this. Anybody from my church watches this live stream. These are the things that I have ideas for. You want more people to join the church live? The church live's got to sound just as good as it does in the actual house. You can't have one part sounding terrible and one part sounding good. It's got to be 100, 100, 100. If it's 150, the 100 has more weight, and the 50 just goes up. It's got to be even. You know what y'all figure out what I'm saying? I love New Beginnings. I went back because I want to help. I felt super bad about leaving, and it's been like very, very heavy on my heart. And I drive past by the, when I'm going to Las Palmas, I drive by the church all the time. All the time. When I'm going to get Las Palmas, I drive right by the church, and I don't think to stop and say anything. But I did give some hints when I showed up the first time at a rehearsal. I just peeped my face in the door, and I said, okay, and turned around and walked back out. I showed up again, another, about 2 weeks later, they were having a revival, and I walked in on a revival. And I was like, I feel good just even being here at the revival. I feel way better. Even just me popping my head in the door. Yeah, see, I told y'all there's a train coming. I feel so much better. We got Black Chrome on the kit right now. Um, yeah, man, it's so much better. It sounds amazing, even in the sanctuary. Hold on, there's a train passing me right now. Hang on. You see, in the locomotive decides. It's not my train, by the way. I don't pick up my train till way later. So, you guys are wondering because I said I was waiting to pick up my train. That's not my train. Or I would have been off alive and had my goggles on my head and stuff and was getting ready to go. But no, not my train. Yeah, it just new beginnings. NBC. Yeah, sure you got. Aaron, will the church give you full access to all you need like you said they will? That's a good question. That's a good question. And I honestly do believe that yes, I should get full access to everything. Maybe not everything, but just let me make my magic work. Like, I have the ear and I know what it's supposed to sound like. I know what it's supposed to sound like. So just let me do what I need to do and make the church become great. And then what I can say right now, I'm happy to be back. I'm fired up. I'm happy to be back. I am so happy to be back. Because now we can really go up to the next level. Now that I'm back, bro, if you hear the drums live in the church, they sound amazing. Everything just sounds, it's perfect. It's like the balance is just, it's right there. It's perfectly balanced. He said, welcome back. Hi, how you doing? Howdy, y'all. It's me. It's Aaron. I'm back. Well, turn me over and call me drummer. How you doing there, bud? Beautiful day outside, don't you hear? My melody popping. I heard on your Instagram story. I love where it's at right now, but like I said, we're gonna make some. Just listen to it. I'm gonna play it again. Ready?